it's about 4 o'clock on Wednesday. I think we probably got 5 inches of rain. I got the puppy. We're gonna go look at some flood stuff, and then we're gonna go take the dump truck over to go get its airline fixed. So I'm just dropping it off, and I'll have Ashley come pick me up. Pam. He's sniffing stuff, and he's gonna fall on his face. He knows to just stay on there and sit still, and he'll be okay. But we'll cruise around for a few minutes. They said 3 to 6 inches of rain. There's flash flood warnings all day. Obviously, there's water everywhere. Water was a lot higher on this road. Can't see it great on the GoPro here, but the dam's letting out a massive amount of water right now. So I'm kind of interested to see how that's going too. But we're gonna go run over to Tech, which is Arkansas Tech, and they said that's flooded right now. A couple of the streets around town's flooded. And see what Pam thinks. Huh, Pam. He loves going for a truck ride. You should see how excited he gets. Oh, goody, yeah. I was putting the other 2 in the cage. He was like, "Can I go, Daddy? Can I go, Daddy? Can I go, Daddy?" Yeah. Pam want to sing, sing, sing. Pam, sing. Hey, sit. Sit. I'm over here at Tech, and this whole place is flooded. It floods all the time. It's not uncommon. But it's flooded. I'm sure they always have problems out here. It's kind of the lower area. Seems to be where their runoff goes to, but those poor cows are wet. They're steaming, standing in mud. It's not really great for their hoofs. I'm sure Tech will end up moving them out of that field and somewhere else and let their hooves dry off, and then we'll get hoof rot. We'll go and go look at the dam next. I'm sure it's just cooking water out of it. It's the release was saying, or the thing the Army Corps puts out. They said they were releasing 60,000 cubic feet a second of water downstream. I'm sure it's gone up since then, because the water level can't fluctuate at all in the lake because of the nuclear power plant. So I'm sure they got the gates open pretty far, and they're letting off quite a bit of water, and they're gonna end up having to do that for the next couple of days. Here's the lock and dam, Dardanelle Lake. And I just got a flood warning on my phone here. Not expecting too much a river flood warning. Three to 6 inches of rain falling. Another 1 to 2 inches are possible. Yeah, the water is really high here. I've never seen the water downstream of the dam this high. You can't tell on the GoPro real well, but there's pilings on the other side of the river where piers used to be at, and those used to be completely above water, and now you can't even see them at all. And then here, you know, the water was way down, like over here, and all the steam all the spray coming out of the dam, you can really smell it. That's cool. I've never seen it this high before. I'm running the dump truck over to the mechanic, and Pim Pim's not a fan. We call it not puppy approved. Makes too much noise and moves around all weird. He started shaking for a little bit. And then he just wanted on my lap. But we're going around Bypass Road. It bypasses Russellville and goes over to Pottsville. The mechanic's over in Atkins. So it won't be too much longer before I'm there. And then Ashley's going to pick me up and give me a ride home. But Pim Pim is not a fan at all. I'm Pim Pim. Headed back home, and little Trader wanted to ride on his mom. Hey, Pim Pim, what are you doing? So we just dropped the dump truck off, headed back. I'm gonna post a couple of shorts of flooding too, so you guys can check that out on the channel. The dam was really cooking, flowing quite a bit. It's actually at a little bit below the river level where the when they had the actual docks. They weren't too high up on the docks, and I'm willing to bet the dock was just a little bit higher than that. And that tells me that used to be the old water level, river level from back in the day, thereabouts. So it gives me a pretty good idea to what I can be detecting, metal detecting and whatnot. But we got to do some dinner, bring Pim Pim home to see his brother and his sister. More computer work. I've been on the computer all day, still got a whole bunch more to go. And then try and see if we're going to do anything tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be doing something tomorrow. Maybe moving those 2 pieces of equipment. I'll have to see how it goes. But they got 3 to 6 inches of rain here, and it's flooding all over the place. Some of the roads got covered up at some point in time. I'm expecting a little bit more water into tonight. Not a whole lot.
It's gonna start raining again, so.
The mountains is really what is going to end up seeing several inches of water, even 2 more inches of water just today alone. So it's going to cause more flooding.
It's gonna rain all day Friday.
But right here, it's not bad. But I'll bet we're not going to do anything for work this week either. Yay. So, computer work, dinner. See you guys tomorrow. Come here, Pim Pim. Come on. You need to go that way.